Evet, herkese merhaba. Syncret Odyssey'in yeni bölümüyle karşınızdayım. Kaldığım yerden devam ediyorum. Ayarlarla oynuyorum ama sürekli kasmalar oluyor. Yani yapabileceğim bir şey yok. Oyunla alakalı bir sorunum oluyor. Bilgisayar çok iyi olmasına rağmen. Ama yine de tabii ki köklediğim için de herhalde bütün ayarları sonuna kadar açtığım için olabilir. Ya bu arada dün bu görevi yaptık ama saymamış. Nedenini anlamadım. O yüzden bir kere daha yapacağız. Sebebini anlayamadım vallahi. Ulan niye şefe şeye bastın? Gerçi ara sıra düzeliyor ama yine de ara sıra şey oluyor yani. Görev yapıp sinematiği geçeriz biz de. İlginç. Dünkü yaptığım şeyleri kaydetmemiş. Kaydete basmadığım için olabilir. İki chest almıştım hatta. Üçüncüyü bulamamıştım. Yine bulamıyorum gerçi.
I do not belong here. Let me go, please.
You're untied. Go.
Ateş. Hepsini yaptık mı? Bir tane kaldı. Nerede? Yukarıda gösteriyor değil mi? Aynen. Şurada. Böyle basket atsam. Saymadı. Deneyeceğim lan. Oldu. Basket. Sinematiği geçeyim ya. Burayı biliyoruz zaten. Önceki bölümde.
We have that in common. The ones that my name.
Geç bunları.
What are you killing him? What?
We arrested his a quick
That
we
by the time
do
I was spot and
you never yet
Konuşmaya geçtim.
the shit will
Evet. En son burada bırakmıştık dün. Ama saymamış. 16 level. Bunu yiyeyim mi ben? Yiyeyim tabii ki. Gel bakayım sen.
I'm here.
Bu kadar. Oba, güzel kol zırhı çıktı. Alak hemen onu. Yayında bir sorun yok gibi. İnşallah sorun yoktur. Ama dünkü gerçekten bayağı kötü olmuş. Sorun şu ki ekran kartımın tamamını kullanıyor. Bunun sebebi de bütün görevleri, bütün ayarların hepsini full köklediğim için. Bugün gerçi yine kısmadım ama idare edeceğiz, bakalım ne olacak. Şimdi buna 22 level diyor. 19 level için buna gidebilirim. Mızrağı geliştirebilir miyiz ya? 7 kişi çıkmıyor değil mi hala? 3-6 kişi var. Şunu da açığa çıkarabilirsem. Bak aslında çıkarabilirim ha. Bunu yapabiliriz. Buna mı evrilsem acaba? Ya bu da çok uzun sürüyor ya abi. 7 tane. 1, 2. Bunun yeri belli. Yeri belli. Yeri belli. 6. Şunu da bilmem ne hisarında sandıkta var diyor. Yapalım ya. Uzun sürsün. Ne dersiniz? Şundan başlayalım işte. Ha. İşaretle bunu bakayım. Bir görevi yapıyorum. O zaman o görevi iptal ediyoruz. Görevi. Nedir bunun adı? Gölgelerden gelen görevi. Yani mızrağı geliştirme. Ha. Bu görevi yapacağız şimdi. Peşimizdekileri de silelim. Gitmediğimiz şehirler olacaktır muhtemelen. Şimdi ben işaretledim şurada. Buraya hiç gitmemişiz daha önce. Oraya nereden gidelim? Bir tane liman bulalım. Mesela burada. Buradaki resim bana ait değil mi? Aynen. Bu limandan çıkalım. Eğriboz'a gideceğiz buraya. Hadi yapalım. Ama burada yapamıyorum. Burada yapmam lazım. Eğriboz'a gideceğim. Bu bölümde kültistleri öldürerek başlıyoruz olaya.
Move.
Ya sıkıştım bir yerlere, gidemiyorum. Gelemez, duvarın arkasında. Gelemiyor abi. Baksana at bile delirdi, nereye gideceğim?
Let's ride.
Vay be, demek ki bu bilgisayar bile yetmiyor yani. Bunu hem ultra grafiklerle oynayıp hem de ekran kartına yükü verip, gerçi 6 MB 6 GB ön bellek var ama ya da yetmiyor demek ki abi. Tamamını doldurmuyor gerçi. Şu anda 3 GB'ını kullanıyor bu oyun. Nasıl oluyor da yüzünü kullanıyor anlamadım. Anlamış değilim ya. Yani Valhalla'da da böyle şeyler olacaksa işimiz var. O zaman mecbur yapacağız. Grafiği düşüreceğiz o zaman Valhalla'da. Hayga falan alırız, ultra değil de. Böyle fedakarlıklar yapacağız gibi görünüyor. Uç bakalım buradan. Oba. Ne uçtu be, ne uçtu be, ne uçtu be. Abo. Çok güzel ya bu uçan at. Evet. Geldik buraya. Şimdi şu adamı öldürmenin zamanı. Böylece birçok yeri de açmış olacağız bu arada tabii ki de. Lan ona değil ya. Gündüz yap abi. Uyuyor mu lan? Ha uyuyormuş. Dışarıda uyuyor. Millet aşağıda yatak veremediniz mi kıza? Kız bak yerde kalkıyor ya, zavallı. Evet böyle uzun uzun yolculuklar yapacağız. Gitmediğimiz yerlere gideceğiz şu an. Rağımızı geliştirmek için. Yani şu anda 7 tane hedefi belirdiğine göre dedim ki hani yapalım yani madem belirdi değil mi? Bir sakınca görmedim açıkçası. Oha denizden eldiven çıktı lan. Olaya bak. De ben nereye gidiyorum? Buradan girdim ama yanlış yaptım ya. Oradan girmem lazımdı. Ama mesela liman da burada. O zaman şuraya şey yapalım bari. Ne yapalım? Hatta gelmişken önce buraya, sonra buraya, tamam mı? Ya da gemiyi niye rıhtıma yanaştırıyorum ki? Boş ver abi. Buraya geldim bırakalım işte ya. Oradan sonra içerilere gidip hedefe ulaşayım. Ama insan yine de rıhtıma yanaşmak istiyor tabii ki. En yakın nokta evet. Aa burada var. Niye orada göstermedi? Bak burada rıhtım var ama göstermiyor. Burada gösteriyor. Bak burada olması lazım yani normalde ama. Neyse.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep of the sight dedi. Görürlerse Soru sormazlar. En iyisi görülmemeliyim falan filan. Kesin. Şimdi burayı bir açalım önce. Sonra burada bir noktamız olunsun. Işınlanma noktası olduğu zaman iyi oluyor. Hızlıca gelebiliyoruz. Sanırım şu dağların arkasında da bizim hedefimiz olacak. Evet, burayı açtık. Dağların, Dirfi Dağı'nın arkasına gideceğim ama kim bilir nasıl gideceğim bilmiyorum. Bakalım. O noktaya nasıl gidilebilir? Bir kilometre var. Gelsin şu bir. Landık. Güzel güzel güzel güzel devam. Nerede lan? Aşağıdayım mı? Nerede bu? Bir dakika. Şurada olmalı.
Ella, ella.
Giriş. Burada bir yerde gizli bir giriş olmalı yoksa.
I need to be careful.
Ay, köpeğini de öldürdüm. Ne diyor? Kadim tableti bul. Hazineyi yağmala. Hazine orada. Kadim tablet burada. Hedef burada ama hedefin girişi nerede acaba? Bakıyorum. Chest burada. Galiba şu tarafından giriş olmalı. Bu bölgenin görevleri tamam. Bunu yaptım da. Şeyi bulamadık. Girişi bulamadık. Acaba burada mağara falan mı var? Muhtemelen var ama niye göstermiyor ki? Mağarayı bulmamız lazım. Kim bilir nereden? Böyle uzak bir görünüş yapayım. Denizin altında mıdır girişi yoksa mağara mıdır? Şurada bir giriş gördüm sanki ya. Dur bakayım. Şurada bakın. Ama oradan da oraya kadar yani yuh be abi. Alçal. Yok o siyahlıkmış sadece. Vallahi bulamadım. Çok ilginç. Yerin altındalar tamam da. Bir de şuradaki elemanların oraya bakayım. Belki giriş buradandır ki evet burası mantıklı görünüyor. Evet. Burada bir aralık var. Aynen burada. Burası. Buraya gelmemiz lazım. Boşuna mı aşağı indik? Öyle oldu.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Peki. Çağıramazsın diyor. Giriş burada. Terk edilmiş maden. Demek ki burada. Ne oluyor lan? Birisi saldırıyor onlara. Bu arada benim şeyim yok. Yetenek sarı puanım olmadığım için ışınlanıp öldüremiyorum da. Biri de oha ölmedi. Gel de şunlar görmesin gel. Lan yine yandım be. Oha, nereden ışınlandı? Oha oğlum çok şey çıktı bu. Uyuz çıktı. Oğlum bu nasıl 16 level oğlum? Selam, hoş geldin Salvatore. Aa buymuş lan kült. Ben de diyorum niye böyle? Evet, bir tane kültün icabına baktım.
Greece is finally free of your influence.
Bu bir ne lan? Ha, kuşaktaki gümüş. Esir bir tane hazine kalmış. Onları da yapayım bari de bitsin burası. İyi bari bu. Gün yayın biraz daha düzgün ötekilere göre. Ne yapıyor bu? Cesetleri taşıyor. Esirlerimiz neredeymiş? Altta. Bu kadar. Şimdi gelsin sıradaki hedefler. Neyimiz var? Bu var. Bu önemli değil. Geç bunu. Güzel. Buna giydim. Başka ne var? Şu var. Geç onu. 18 level. 16 level bu var. 16 level şuna geç. Şunu parçalı gitsin. Ne verecek? Odun, metal falan verdi. Tamam. Yaz parçası aldık. Bir tanesini mezara gönderdik az önce. Şimdi sıra bunda mı olsun? 16'lıkları yapayım ilk ki levelim hani kolay. Bu arada hiç düşünmüyorum. Bu adam seviye 29. Ben bu adamı nasıl yeneyim ki? Ben buna dikkat etmedim bak. Bir tek şunu yenemem ben. Diğerlerini yenebilirim. Şu adamı yenemem. 29'muş. O zaman bu görevi burada bitiriyoruz şimdilik. Normal yolculuğumuza devam edelim. Bu iptal oldu. Bununla devam edelim. Hipokrat'la konuş diyor. Neredeymiş Hipokrat? Argolis'teymiş. Argolis nerede? Burada. Şurada. Hatta burada Midas da var önümde. Midas'ı da öldürebilirim. Gelmişken. Oraya en yakın nokta ise şurası. İyi, sen nasılsın? Uğraşıyoruz. Fıstık gibi bilgisayar aldık. 7.000 lira verdim. Şu oyunu ultra grafiklerde açıyorum. Bakın açabiliyorum. Sorun yok. Her şeyde iyi. Rahat rahat oynayabiliyorum. Ama yayınını yaptığım zaman bak teklemeler, kasmalar başladı. Niye? Çünkü ben kaydı şeyle yapıyorum. Ekran kartına veriyorum yükü. Tamam mı? Zaten bu oyun yarısını kullanıyor ekran kartı. Yani hiç sorun olmuyor. Hepsini zaten ultra'da açtı. Ama yayınını yapıp da bütün kaliteleri verip de her şeyi köklediğin zaman işte yetmiyor. Yetmemeler başladı şu an. Teklediğini görebiliyorum yayının yani. Hani oyun bende teklemiyor ama yayında çok tekliyor yani. Onlarla uğraşıyorum 2-3 gündür. O biraz da canımı sıkmaya başladı ya. Demek ki böyle çok daha da iyi bilgisayarın olması lazım abi yayın yapman için. Ya da grafikleri kısıp da yayın yapabilirim. O da var aslında ama onu ben tercih etmiyorum abi. Niye? Sonuçta bilgisayar almışım yani. Açayım yani grafiklerini. Yani bambaşka bir oyun gibi görünüyor mesela şu an gözüme. Niye? Çünkü açıyorsun grafikleri, anladın mı? Sonuna kadar. Neyse şu an iyi gibi görünüyor ya. Bir sorun yok gibi. Yani en azından stabil şu an. Ama bazı şehirlere girdiğin zaman böyle düştüğünü görebiliyorum. Bakalım mesela bu şehirde düşebilir. Bak mesela düştü şu an. 2 FPS düştü. Görebiliyorum mesela. Bak atıma bak. Aşağı düştünce ölmüyor. Herkeste yok bu at. Tamam, klinik orada. Ama ben önce şuraya gidip şu adamı öldüreceğim. Görevden önce. Evet, tapınakçı hedefim önümde. Sürü koruması var. Ne yapayım bunu ben? Dönsene arkanı. Lan ayağa kalktı.
No way. We should get back to work.
Oo, çok kişi varmış. Arkadaş ne köpek be, ölmedi gitti lan. Siz bunu istediniz. Kim ok atıyor lan bana? Gel lan buraya. Kim atıyor? Siviller atıyor. Sivil insanlar atıyor. Ben onu öldürdüm ya bu insan. Çabuk çabuk. Şunu al çabuk. Kelle avcısı geliyor. Yaklaştı iyice.
Well, I enjoyed that.
Tamam. Kültis gitti bir tane daha. ...16 level. Ben bunu yenerim abi. Gaza geldim şu an. Gidiyorum. Bu kadar yeter abi. Bu kadar yeter, tamam. Oba, bir tane daha geliyor. Kaç kaç kaç kaç kaç kaç. Tamam. Ne verdin bana? 18 level bot verdin. Güzel. 16 level mızrağımız var. Geçelim mızrağımıza. Kültistlerden biri daha gitti. Bununla ilgili ipuçlar bulundu. Ha, bunları yendikçe bunların şeyi artıyor. Bilgiler geliyor buraya. Aynen. Şimdi tamam, normal göreve gidebiliriz. Sokrat'la konuş. Nerede? İleride. Şunu öldürsem mi acaba? Neyi varmış bunun? Wow, hiçbir şey yok. Boş. Bunları lan gördü bile. Peşimdekileri sileyim.
Apollo himself should smite your precious Hippocrates.
But priestess, Hippocrates does respect Apollo.
What an outrageous claim. Your words are daggers thrust into the heart of our faith. Do you want to bring ruin to all of our holies?
Of course not. But
Then tell me where to find Hippocrates.
forgive me, but I really can't help you.
Hadi görevi almak istiyorum, alamıyorum. Heh. Hala meçhul ol diyor ya. Hah, şimdi oldu.
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
Back away from the boy, slowly.
Who dares threaten the priestess of Ira?
Me. Now, step back.
It seems the gods wish me to grant you and your master another chance. Very well. Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raise an army of believers against him. If the doctor can't think of a suitable offering, his head will do.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
Para alacağım ya, bu bedava iş yapmayacağım abi.
My services don't come free.
Here, take this. Though perhaps Hippocrates can teach you something about helping those in need when you speak with him.
How will I know who I'm looking for?
Head southeast of Hera's watch, near the Cave of Pan. He'll be standing before a long line of sick people. You'll know him by his, bald spot, though I wouldn't mention it.
Bahsetmesen iyi olur diyor.
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
Hipokrat. Hipokrat'la konuş diyor. Bakalım bu ünlü Hipokrat kimmiş, merak ettim. Yok, Hipokrat'ın yemeğini bilmem ne. Tanışalım bakalım. Ne yapacağını şaşırdı at.
I thought they were exaggerating when they said people from all...
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In
Halka.
the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
Of course I did. I'm a Misthios.
Ungenerous, but honest at least. What can I call you, Mistios?
Cassandra of Sparta.
What did you come here for, Cassandra of Sparta?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who passed through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
Evet, senin de görev vereceğim belliydi zaten lan.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know,
My what?
your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
Where should I look for your notes?
For Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell a Mistios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Kimseyi öldürme diyor ya.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Görev bitti ama o da görev verdi. 18 olduk. Evet, neye geliştirelim ya da yeni bir şey mi alalım? Mesela bu özellikleri almamam gerekiyor. Savaşçı hasarını biraz arttıralım artık. Görevlere bakalım. Ha, bakın bunlar şey. Kolundakileri aç diyor ya, birlik kolundakileri, bilmem ne kolundakileri. Şunu simgeye alabiliriz. Neden? Kol dediği şey şu. Şunlar kol. Bakın bu adamın kolları bu. Bu adamın kolları bu. Bunlara kol deniliyor demek ki. O yüzden onu geçiyorum. Buna zaten levelim yetmiyordu. Şu ikisi yeni geldi. İkisinden birini yapayım. Bu daha yakın. Şimdi önce bu adamın notlarını alayım. Bu bir mutlu olsun önce. Şuraya gitmem lazımmış.
Let's go.
Vay be, aşağı düşünce bir şey olmaması çok güzel bir şey yani. O yüzden bu at bence bu oyundaki en favori atım bu. Hiç değiştireceğimi sanmıyorum yani. Hani böyle yanarlı dönerli bir şey çıkmadığı sürece değiştirmem herhalde. Hipokrat'ın notlarını almak için Dimas ile konuş diyor.
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why?
İyi korunuyor. Neden?
The mighty Tyrants. Built by the Cyclopses. Or so the legend goes.
Efsanelere göre ha. İçerisi dolu bu arada. Ulus gücü hiç umurunda değil açıkçası. O ne lan? Kadın kaçtı bir tane oradan. Oho, burası dolu abi. Yani ben bunları... Lan ne ara geldi bu, görmedim. Oha, görülmüşüz. Gördü mü ya? Görmüş, evet. Çok fazla uğraşmak istemiyorum. Varsam vurayım ya, Allah.
You'll never beat me. There she is. I'm on fire. You fight. Hey, stop running. She's here.
Madem ki böyle bir yere girdim abi, gerisini devam ettir. O maskeye bak.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself.
I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
Hayda. Tehdit etme var, ödeme yapma var, bekleme var. Beklersem oradakiler ölecek. Beklemezsem buradaki ölecek. Yani hep de para harcıyorum ya. Al tamam hadi para olsun.
You must work for Drachmi just like everyone else. Whatever the commander is paying you, I'll pay you more. Then we leave.
And let this person die. I could be convinced. On 2 conditions.
Out with it.
I'll take double. A life's worth
Hadi
alone.
lan oradan.
And for the sake of the gods, don't tell Hippocrates.
Yok artık ya. Bu kadar yok.
Hippocrates puts healing patients before getting paid. And you expect a fortune?
We can't all be Hippocrates. If you don't have the drachmi, then stand back and let me heal my patient.
Tamam. Bunu sen istedin abi.
There isn't enough time. I need you at Hippocrates' camp now.
Bana başka çare bırakmadı. Ya burayı bu kadar temizlemişim, etmişim. Şu kalanları da yapayım bitsin. Yarıda bırakmayalım. Sıra bunlarda. Görev ne? Oho onu öldür bunu öldür. Lan adamın yanından geçmiş görmemiş. Hayda.
Should have given up.
Çabuk çabuk çabuk. Sağlık sağlık. Hayda adam alarmı yakıyor ya. Abi çok fazlalar bir de levelleri yüksek. Biraz. Tüh. O kadar şeyde sapladık bıçağı ama yine de sağlığı gitmedi çok fazla. Son 2 oyundur hep level üzerine olan bir oyun işte bak. Hayda. Şimdi tekrar baştan başlayacağım. Bu işi gizli yapmak istiyorum ama ona da level yetmiyor. Çünkü niye? Tek vuruşta ölmüyorlar. Sebebi bu. Bak niye atmadı buna? Oradaki gördü. 20 level ben 18 levelim. Ve zor ölüyor böyle olunca da. Baksana vuruyorsun yok. Niye 20 level çünkü ondan. Da beni oklayıp duruyor ya. Vursana. Oradaki gördü diye bu yapmıyor hareketini. Tamam lanet olsun. Tamam ben bu görevleri sonra yapacağım. Tamam ya. Tamam ya abi, o geliyor bu geliyor, tamam. Ulan dedik ki iyi ki bir mekan görevini tamamlayalım dedik, hani yaptık ya. Pişman ettirdi ya. Oğlum hala biri görüyor. Yetmedi, şimdi de Kerli avcısı gönderiyor. Geldi bile. Buraları geçiyorum.
There isn't enough time. I need you at Hippocrates' camp now.
Peşimdekinden ben silmem lazım. Sil abi. Parasını ver gitsin. Ya abi şuradan bir çıkayım ya. Vay arkadaş. Mekan mı? Mekan diye mi çevirdiniz onu?
Come on.
Kaç levelmiş bu?
Maybe the punch was a bit hasty, but I couldn't wait forever.
Aynen, sonsuza dek benzeyemezdim.
How is he, Hippocrates?
Poor, but there's still a chance. Did you find my notes?
Not quite. Will this do?
Who is this?
Hippocrates! I'm sorry, your notes were destroyed, but I have them all in my head.
Then it is your duty to help me save this man's life. He'll live.
I wish I could say the same for my patient.
What patient?
Your mysterious friend attacked me while I was in the middle of an operation.
It was the only way to get him here in time.
While you did save my patient, the other did not deserve their fate. At least we saved one soul today.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priests for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Doktor sizi bekliyor. Buradaki chest neredeymiş? O ne? Silo var orada. Her neyse. Mağaraya bir bakmak istiyorum, bir dakika. Boş mu bura? Boş. Kim bilir ne var burada. Ne olacaktı yani? Ne görevi olacaktı ona, ama onunla ilgili bir şey olabilir. Neyse biz işimize bakalım. Bunu kıstık. Şu kaldı şimdi. Rahipleri ara diyor. Oo, bu noktada. Şurada 3 tane yer var. Buraya doğru yola konulmamız lazım. Hadi gidelim.
Off we go now. I need to talk to him. Sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me. There he is.
Önce şununla konuş.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
My eagle will tear out your tongue, priest.
Forgive me, not the tongue. Not like me, Don. Chrysis threatened anyone who speaks to the eagle bearer.
Did she? Tell me about the woman and her baby, and I won't drown you in your bathhouse. How's that for a threat?
Please, no! There is already a corpse in there.
What are you talking about?
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the Abaddon, where Asclepios appears and heals them.
How did all these snakes get loose? And why are there so many at the sanctuary?
Blame Dorios! He's supposed to keep them in the Tholos. Patients with afflictions of the mind are healed by the snakes. Their tongues are like kisses from the gods.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icarus could use a good feast.
Try not to kill them. Dorios will be furious if you sacred snakes get chopped to bits.
Öldürmeden nasıl yapacağım ki?
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole. There's an underground pipe that may help you.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then you'll tell me what I need to know.
Ne geçişti? Yılanlarla ilgilen diyor. Yeraltı borusu bir su kaynağına bağlı. Bakayım.
Okay. I can either kill them one by one, or flood them with cold
Nasıl
water.
yapacağım onu? Peki. Nereye gösteriyor ki o? Soğuk su. Öldürmeden yapacağım hadi. O adam dediği gibi. Keşif alanı diyor. Burada bir şey keşfetmem lazım. Ha, buradan çıkmamam lazım. Şunlar mı? Ha, neye bakıyor böyle ya? Keşif alanı diye bir alana giriyorsun burada. O halde...
That's the
Aha,
pipe.
boru.
Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
Peki. Ne yapıyor şu an? Yaptı mı yani? Madem bu kadar kolaydı niye kendisi yapmadı gelip de?
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I flooded the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance.
Well,
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Midon, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Uyuz oldum bu adama ha. Vallahi uyuz oldum bak.
lucky snakes. At least I got a name. Midon.
Evet, bekliyorum görev verecek mi diye. Vermedi. En azından isim aldım. Bir de şuradaki göreve gideyim şimdi. Biri buradaydı, öbürü başka bir yerde.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Ya illa tehdit mi etmem lazım yani? Al hadi.
My mother came through here. And unless you want me to paint these stones with your blood, you'll tell me what you know.
Please, it's Chrysis. She said that anyone who talks to the Eagle Bearer will be paying a visit to Hades.
Then don't talk. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Bak, hepsini uyarmışlar.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer. I remember this tale. Written during the time of the Great Elot Revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath,
Bulduk
and
sonunda.
she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
Hamamı arıyordum. Yalan mı söyleyeyim mi acaba? Yalan söyle yani. Bu kim ki bu?
I'm filthy and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
Doğrusunu yaptım ya abi. Ne söyleyeceğim abi bunlara? Bir daha bitti. Şimdi bir tane kaldı. Hiç uzatmadım yani. Direkt yalan bastım.
That old priest, hiding by the tree.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos.
Eyvah, yakaladı beni.
Plistos, please.
İlla savaş
Get
istiyorsunuz.
behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
Bence de. Değil mi? Oha! O ne yaptı lan öyle? Baba nasıl vuruyor? Okçuları bir önce öldüreyim de. Ne oldu şimdi? Görev tamamlandı dedi ha. Yakınlarda görev var diyor. Bir şeyler diyor. Nerede görev var hani? Bunu bir sil. Ben neredeyim? Hani nerede görev? O adama ne oldu? Saklanıyordu. Buradaki adam nereye gitti ya? Bir şey anlamadım. Görev tamamlandı yazdı sadece. Ha, bu görev ne oldu? Ha, bir tane daha var. Aa, bir şey aldım. Sandığı yağmalayayım. Bu ne görevi abi? Bakayım bir dakika. Ne sandığı bu? 22 level öneriyor. Dünya görevi. Mektubu buldum, evet. Eşyaları kendine ulaşması için, ama bunun için şu an levelim yok. Sonra bakarız buna. Şimdilik bundayız.
He's over there. Let's go.
Same sickness as the rest. This is very troubled. May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood, I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corifum, near the Assini ruins.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in the sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
I'll find this bull for you.
Kalbe kafa. Kutsal boğayı bulup geri getir diyor. Boğa derken nasıl bir boğadan bahsediyoruz? Heykel gibi bir şey mi?
The white bull. Am I too late?
Haydut lideri var.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Bir dakika ya, orası neresi? Mussak orada. Kim görüyor beni? Aha.
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
Kadim tablet kaldı bir de. Onu da yaparsak görevi de tamamlanıyor. Nerede ki o? Allah Allah. Kadim tablet. Onun işaretini göremedim henüz. Burada mısın? Bu arada hala bu kuşu iyi geliştiremedik ki, tam gösteremiyor abi her yeri. Burada mağara mı var? Yok. Adam var orada. Orada onu kovalıyorlar falan filan ama kadim tableti göremedim. Gördüm. Oklarımı da doldurayım da. Ne yapacağız bunu?
Not the best feeling.
Kalbini aldım sadece. Kalbini götür buraya. Yasaklı bölgeden çıkmam lazım.
I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves.
Aynen.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you. My husband was killed by the sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Hayda. Tabii ki küçük kıza vereceğim.
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You'll regret this. Not an easy choice, Mistios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Aa, kız ayağa kalktı lan. Kız iyileşti. Oyunun bug'ına bak. Ne yapacak? Yatacak mı geriye? Ya yatıyor vallahi. Ağzını hayra aç görevi. Aydın'ı misafirhanede sorgula diyor. Adam kekemeymiş galiba. Kekeme diyorum. Dilini mi kesmişler? Ne yapmışlar? Sanırım artık cevaplarımı alabileceğim diyorum da adam konuşamıyorsa nasıl alacağız? Tabii ki yasaklı bölge.
Be careful not to get spotted.
Oo. Bunu tek seferde alabilmem pek mümkün görünmüyor. Adam geliyor. Gelmedi. Yok, çok değerli bir şey yok adamın üstünde. O yüzden o kalsın orada. Ben peşimdekileri bir yine de sileyim. Malzemelerime bakacağım bir ara. Chest nerede? Onu da bulayım da bari bitsin burası. Dağıttık madem. Ha burada. O ne lan? Bunu aldım. Tipe bak ne hale geldi. Şunu al. Bacak olarak bunu al. Bu daha iyi değil ondan. 19 olmasına rağmen. 19'luk 3 tane var. 3'ü de aynı. Ama özellikleri farklı. Suikastçı hasarı. Ateş hasarı. Bu ateş ver. Şu 19 level. Ağır kör silah var. Ya, şunlardan birini alayım o zaman. Şunu alayım. Obsidian kılıç. Tipe bak ne hale geldim.
Guards! They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I'm not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred. Right. Did she tell you where she was going? They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child. No.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
The Spartan woman, was her name Myrine? I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could. I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That phone was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Ray is here.
They're gone. They're both gone. He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas. Let's go. There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas. There's the statue of Apollo and the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her. A warning. Must be getting close.
Ne? Bebek var.
Come on. All you cultists will die here.
Kurmuşlar. Oha, ne yapıyor lan o? Çift kılıç daha iyiymiş ya. İyi ki değiştirmişiz. Mızrağı değiştirdim ya. Bu daha rahat.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Myrini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me. But she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life. By teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
Tarikata aldılar ha.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
Ulan bebeği yakıyor.
My child.
Hemen E'ye bastım, kurtardım.
Baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God bless you, Eagle Bearer.
Manyak oğlum bu
Sleep now,
insanlar.
sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis's reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrine believes my brother died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that malaka.
Ne durumdayız? Mongol yattı görevi var. Kültistler ne durumda? O kadını göremiyorum burada ben. Meris memleği. Ha burada. Kray. Kabiliyet puanımız var. Yani geliştirelim bir şeyleri. Şu nedir? Zamanı yavaşlat. Ha, bu atama görevi. Hepsini kullanıyorum aslında ama. Neyden feragat edeyim? Alevden mi? Ne yap? Şu asa diyor. Geç onu. Başka bir şey var mı? Yok. Tamam, o zaman şu görevle devam edeyim. Evinde Antosu ile konuş diyor. Burada.
Watch will be vigilant here. Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
Tiyatro.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
Herkesin önünde yapacağız o zaman ha. Hayda, bak ne diyor ya. Hedefin şu an diyor 3 seviye üstünde diyor ya. Yani git diyor ki kardeşim diyor Ubisoft sana. Bakacağım dur. Git diyor level atla diyor kardeşim. 22 level ol gel diyor yani. İki, 3, 4, 5. Kaç hedef var? 5 hedef var. Şuna levelim yetmiyordu. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hedefi öldürsem bile o görevi yapamam. Yok. Yapacak bir şey yok. Yan görevi de almam lazım. Pekala. Şuna devam edelim. Bu görevi almıştık ya, hatırlarsanız. Mülkiyet zinciri diye. Şu görevi yapayım ben. Buradakini. En azından 20 ya da 21 level olmamız lazım. Evet, geldim. Ne oluyor oğlum? Ekran titriyor, bir şeyler oluyor.
Ella.
Ne oluyor lan? Ne saldırıyor bana? Aslan var.
Let's go.
Burada görev bitti ha. Pekala. Başka ne görevimiz var? Şunu yapalım bari. Ama çok XP vermiyor bu da. Şuna istiyordu da yapamadık. Bitmiş bunun. 4 gün kaldı diyor. Tüm Atinalı askerleri öldür diyor ya. Atinalı asker hiç mi denk gelmedi ya da kaynakları? Bunlar gemi herhalde. Bunlar da ulus hazinelerinden bir tane almışım. Ya o görevlere girmeyeceğim abi. Onlar ne görevi ya? Sıkıcı. Şöyle bir şunlardan bir bak. Devam edelim biz. Ölüm hepimizi bekler diye bir görev var. Buna doğru gideyim şuradan. Maalesef yine yan görev yapmam lazım. Adam 3 level üstündeymiş. Ha, bu arada bu görevleri bitirebiliyorsak bitirelim ya. Dur bakayım. Ha, buraya gideceğim. Buraya gidemem. Uğraşamam. Buraya da gidemem şu an. O yüzden şuna devam edeyim. Uzak onlar abi. Oraya açtığımız zaman gideriz.
Please help, I'll do anything. Please help me.
Calm down. Tell me what happened.
Raiders in the forest. My husband, he tried to fight them off.
Did you say the forest? I thought the forests of Argos are safe.
They stole our food, our horse. They wanted to take me. All I can hear is their awful laughing. Such a horrible noise.
Laughing? And the whole group ambushed you for one horse?
Yes!
If your husband is facing the bandits alone, he won't have long to live.
Please! I have a child. You have to help us.
I will find your husband and the bandits.
Kocasını bulalım şunun. Oo, adam ölmüş bile.
to save that child I knew. Can't help but do the right thing, can
Lan
you?
yine bu.
Chrysis? You killed this man just to set a trap?
It's an honor to give your life to Ira's greatest priestess. He died willingly.
Allah
With
Allah.
him
Göreve
gone,
bak.
I have room for one more on my council. It isn't too late to join us.
Hala konseyde yer var diyor bir de.
You've lost your mind, Chrysis. This is madness.
A world where a killer like you is held up as a hero. That is madness.
This is the world you helped to make. I will unmake it.
Very well. If you wish to be an agent of chaos, if you wish to be a killer, then kill, child. You could have joined me.
Yani işini bitirme zamanı geldi. Oo direkt öldü. Bak direkt yerde. Yerde yatıyor hala konuşuyor. Kadına nasıl geçirdiysem artık. Yalnız bunlar çok kuvvetli ha. Ne oldu? Geberdin. Hem de 1 saniyede yani.
You fucking snake! I will not stop until every last cultist has met my spear. You will be erased from history. I will erase you. This is for my mother and every family you destroyed.
Oh. Ölümsüz zırh eldiveni diye bir şey verdi. Bebek battaniyesi diyor. Pekala onu öldürmek ne işi? Şununla ilgili ipuçları verdi. Detay verdi bununla ilgili. Bununla da ilgili verdi. Peki. Bir görev daha bitti. Ama bu görevde bunu öldüreceğimi hiç düşünmezdim yani. Ben normal görevi sandım onu. Yan görev sandım ya. İkili taşı. Ama o biraz üstünde. Şu nedir? Ha bu benim ana görevim. Şu an yetmeyen. Şu nedir? Pers görevi. Ona baktık zaten. Şurada bir hedef daha var. 19 level. Ama ben yapmak istiyorum. Yan görev 19 level. Şu an şu ikisi bana uygun görünüyor. Bu şehre gidelim, o ikisini alalım. Oo güzel XP verdi ha. Oradan geçemedi. Atla işte şuradan atla. Heh. Geliyorum.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
I've heard you both speak. You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for the people, while Pericles plays for power.
Politics should be about the people. Isn't that the heart of Athenian democracy?
I'm not saying Pericles doesn't care for the people, just that he doesn't lead them with a firm enough hand.
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander Nabis, destroy their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Bir tane Spartalı adam vardı hani. Şunları öldür bilmem ne. Bu da onun tam tersi işte. Atinalıları öldür diyordu. Bu da işte Spartalıları öldür diyor. Bak ama en azından bu yerlerini gösteriyor. O yüzden bu daha hoşuma gitti. Neredelermiş onlar? O burada, buraya yayılmış durumda ve oraya bir noktam yok. Oraya atla kendim gideceğim.
Onward.
Şehirde at sürmeyi de hiç sevmiyorum ya. Nerede kardeşim buranın çıkışı? Surlardan mı çıkmamız lazım? Kapıdan mı çıkayım? Kapı kapalı ya.
There are the supplies. Come on.
İki tanesi burada.
Ella. I should be careful. High
Oh, çarşı. High security, evet.
I can't
Oha, çadır yandı. Polimarkları öldür, erzakları yap. Burayı bitir diyor yani kısacası. Oyun. Lan nasıl gördün beni? Ne yüzbaşıymış be. Vur vur bitmedi lan. Bayağı büyük bir yer burası ha.
Best stay out of sight.
Hey, what are you doing here? Death is near.
Ulan o neydi? Bir hazine, bir de polimark kaldı. Hadi be, görüldüm. Görülmeseydim özelliği kullanacaktım.
Fuck! Help me!
da tamam, bu da tamam. Bir tane kaldı. O da oradaki.
Let's hope no one notices me here. Kill the commander and bring back proof. Simple. This might interest Cleon. And it will give him the proof he wants.
Lan yaktım yanlışlıkla. İyi bari adamlar ölmedi. Gelmişken burayı da bitirelim değil mi? Hem level atlamaya yardımcı olur. Hem de yapmış oluruz. Başka ne lazım? Yüzbaşı lazım. Yüzbaşı burada. Bir tane de chest lazım. Orada. Güzel, bayağı faydası oldu. Oha, öleceğim. Oha, bu ne lan? Ayı geldi. Dönebiliriz. Nereye döneceğim? Adam nerede? Ne gör? Ha, gördüm. Süngerin arkasına girmiş. Bugün kullandığımız matematik astronomi bilimi diye.
Goddess of war and wisdom. Does it please you?
İyi bari ölmedik.
You've returned. Did you bring the proof I asked for?
I think this might interest you. I took it from the commander after I killed him. You know what it's about?
What do you mean?
Your reaction betrayed you.
Yes. The man mentioned in this note was on important business for Athens.
Why was the messenger trying to get to Mytilene?
He was to help distribute supplies to the people there, to help them against their oppressors.
Who is this man to you? You look concerned.
He was only an aide. It was his mission that was important.
I hope this proves I can be trusted to get the job done.
Proved you're competent, yes. Trusted. You did read the note.
I had to make sure it was proof of what I did. It could have been anything.
A good point. And because of this, I have another task for you. I need you to find my messenger, Yerimos.
This was the messenger from the note.
Yes, it's imperative Yerimos is freed and reaches the ship. I've read it for him.
What mission is your messenger on?
The fewer people who know, the better. But understand, it is vital to the future of Athens.
Tell me about this messenger of yours.
He's of no significance, but his mission is. Find him so he can complete it.
Where's the ship I need to take him to?
For now, it's safer you don't know. Once you find him, he will tell you.
Where should I look for Yerimos?
If the Spartans have him, he'll be in the old quarry. I have it on good authority they're holding all their prisoners there.
Don't worry. I'll get this Yerimos of yours to the ship.
İyi XP verdi. Devam edeyim şu göreve. Kulağını bul ve kurtar diyor. Nerede ya? Yine aynı yerde ama biraz sağ tarafta.
This area will be well defended. Come on.
Ekipmanları değiştirelim. Kafalığı... Bu daha iyi kafalık bak zırh olarak. Sparta kafalığı aldım. Kılıç olarak ne var? Bak bu daha iyi. Başka ne varmış? Bunlar var ama bunlar çok güzel görünmüyorlar. Kafalığa bak. Kırmızı bulut nedir ya? Turların çıkışı nerede? Yok çıkış falan yok. Buradan çıkayım bari. O kocaman bir yer.
The messenger. He's being held in that prison camp.
Evet, bu sefer mekan görevi için çok uğraşmaya gerek yok ga. Erlikler mi?
Mount Pentelicus holds the purest marble in the Greek world. I heard they built the Parthenon with it.
Bu kim lan? Bu başka bir görev herhalde. Allah. Görev güncellenmedi. Demek ki başka görev değil. O değil de burası baya dolu. Görev olarak da dolu. Mekan olarak da. İyi ki geliştirmişim ha. Çok güzel. Yapmayacağım dedim ama yapacağım abi. Bir hazine daha tamamlandı. Başka? Güzel, seriye bağladım. Bir hazine kaldı, bir ostraka kaldı. Hazinenin yeri görülüyor zaten. Ostraka kaldı. Neredeymiş bu? Orada. Adamı asmışlar.
Looks like I was too late for Yerimus. Huh. Seems Cleon's messenger wasn't the only one captured. Maybe I can help them too.
Bu görevi de aldım. Ha bakın o adamı kurtarmıştım ya. Görev olduğu belliydi zaten.
Thank you. My legs. You'll have to carry me.
Gelmedik mi?
Thank you. I need to get to my ship. I'll reward you well.
You have a ship?
Yes. I came inland to meet an associate. You might have seen him. He enjoyed Spartan hospitality at the end of a rope.
Yerimos? I was sent to rescue him.
We can still complete the mission if you help me.
Tell me who you are.
Captain Onomaklis. I'm on an urgent mission. I need to get out of here.
Spartan patrols could find us at any moment.
Agreed. We need to get to my ship.
I'll get you to your ship. Just point me in the right direction.
It's on the coast. Just south of Marathon Beach.
What's so important about this ship?
It's not the ship, but its cargo. It must reach its destination.
Then what's the cargo?
I'm not ungrateful for your help, but it's better you don't know.
Why is that?
Just believe me. What we do is for the security and future of Athens. This mission must succeed.
My payment relies on it, so trust me, it will. Seems your crew met the same fate as you.
Ulan yere bıraktım ne güzel.
Spartans lack the most basic empathy.
Stay here. I'll kill the Spartans, destroy their
Oho,
ships,
mürettebatı,
and free your crew.
gemiyi, her şeyi, bir sürü şey yapacağım. O ne lan? Ha, hayvanmış onlar.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
This is your end!
Dördüncüsü de çok güzel olmaz mı ya? Şunu alıp bunu geliştirmek istiyorum abi. Bir sonraki seviye. Puanım da var şu an. Bunu tamamlayalım. Geliştir. Hangisiydi bu? Bu. Ama 5 seviye 5 yap diyor bunu. O zaman sonraya bakacağız mecbur. Şu bunları hep geliştirmek için şey lazım. Çok geride kaldı bir de bu. Bunları da geliştirmek lazım şu an. 20 levellik şeyleri giyebiliyorum artık. Ama bu daha kötü. Botlar 20'lik var. Tamam, geç onları da. Lan sen yaşıyor musun? Spartalıları yok et diyor. Aa, benim gemim buraya gelmiş. O ne lan? Şeyler... Ödüm koptu hemen. Oho, dolu bu. Gemi adam kaynıyor abi. Ne yapacağım? Nasıl yok edeceğim ki? Hepsini öldürerek mi? İçeri girerek mi? Savaşarak. Ben ne adam öldüreceğim abi? Buraya döneyim. Gemi o yüzden gelmiş. Ulan diyorum ben de nasıl yok edeceğim? Adam kaynıyor diyorum yani. Hiç aklıma gelmiyor gemiyi çağırıp savaşmak. Şöyle bir çarpayım önce. Lan biz yanıyoruz. Yok ya, bordalamaya gerek yok. Patlat. Limana mı demirleyeyim?
Increase speed. Let's move it. Head for over water.
Yok abi, ben kendim yüzerim.
You've done Athens a great service. On my return, I will make sure to acknowledge it.
Well, you did mention payment.
More than that, you will have earned the favor of some powerful people when they hear of what you've done.
I hear it's useful to have powerful friends.
The way the world is now, you need them more than ever.
What do you mean?
I've said enough, and my ship awaits. Thank you again, Misthios. I hope we'll meet again.
Gidiyorlar. Adama geri dön diyor. Peşimden bir sil bakayım. Buna gideceğim. Ulan yandım.
No, no, no! Damn it!
O değil de at da yandı şimdi. Girişi nerede lan? Ha.
You took far longer than I expected.
Ne uzun be.
Complications.
In what way?
Your messenger was dead by the time I arrived, but I was still able to free the captain, and the ship sailed. So, I still did the job.
Ah, poor Yerimos. But I should be thankful for your initiative.
You don't seem very concerned about poor Yerimos.
Every struggle has its sacrifice. Yerimos played his part well.
What's in Mytilene that's so important?
People. We need as many allies as we can gather.
This was more than I bargained for.
You'll be amply compensated. You have done me and the people a huge service. One day you will see your part in this great work.
450 mi yani? Bu mudur? Evet, 20 level olduk. İlerliyoruz bayağı. 2 görev de yaptım ama halen daha sanırım 2 level üstümde ve çok yan görev yapmam lazım bunun için. Bunu da yapmayı düşünmüyorum aslında ama acaba yenebilir miyim? Yoksa mecbur muyum şey olmaya? 23 olmaya. Bir deneyelim hadi. Denemekten bir zarar gelmez. Hedefin şu an 2 seviye üstünde diyor. Kırmızı yanıyor yani. Yenemez miyim peki? Onu da söyle. Peki şöyle yapıyorum. Deniyorum. Başarısız olursam bölümü kapatacağım. Sonraki bölümde yan görevlerle devam edeceğiz ama devam edersek zaten edeceğiz. O yüzden dönüyorum buraya. Deneyeceğim şansımı. Hadi bakalım. Şu anda kalan tek ana hikaye görevimiz bu. Bunu yapmamız lazım. 2 level üstümde. 3 levelken zor olabilirdi ama şimdi 2 levelken yapabilirim. Bu mudur?
You wanted the fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood.
Bu müzik çaldığına göre galiba bu da tapınak.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head.
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets!
Mongol bak bu tarikattanmış. İşarete gerek yok. 22 level seti var. Kırmızı görünüyor benim için. Hadi bismillah başlıyorum abi. Şunları bir aradan çıkarayım önce. Seyircilere de aldım. Buna bakmayın. Adam dışarı çıktı. Güzel. Bunu yenerim herhalde ya. Korktuğum kadar zor değil. Evet evet. Belli oluyor. Kıpkırmızı oldu suratın.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
Ben mi öldüreyim, o mu öldürsün? Ben öldürme ya, ben öldürürüm.
Demos would be disappointed in you.
She is dead! It's time. Soak in your victory, then meet me somewhere quiet. I'll tell you all I know about your mother. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her sleeping in the streets and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song?
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusha.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I. Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
Bayağı ilerledik ha. 8600 XP verdi bu arada. Atina'ya geri dön diye de şey verdi. Kültüslere bakalım. Yanıyor. Ne yanıyor? Şu yanıyor. Bununla ilgili ipucumuz oldu galiba. Bu adam 32 level herhalde ki. Yanıyor bu şeyi. Az önce bunu öldürdük. Gemimize şey verdiler. Nedir onun adı? Mürettebat verdiler ama benimkinden iyi değiller. Benimkiler halen daha en iyisi. Bu arada bunların hepsini geliştirebiliyorum. Artık bir şeyleri geliştirelim. Ateş mi aldın? Alevli oklar atmak için tabii ki bunu geliştir önce. Bir geliştirme daha yapabiliriz. Neyi geliştirelim? Kalkanımızı geliştirmemiz lazım ama paramız yok. Şu yanıp sönenleri geliştirebiliyorum herhalde şu anda, değil mi? Aynen. Gövdeyi geliştiriyorum. Gemi sağlığını ve zırhını arttırıyor. Ayrıca 2 güverteci daha işe alınabilir diyor. Bunu niye seçmiş ki? Bunu al. Bunu alamıyor muyum? Allah Allah. Ha, ikisini almışım zaten. Bu ne? Ha, üçüncüyü de alabiliyorum. Tamam. Yerimiz açıldı orada. Şöyle baktığım zaman yanıp sönen kalmadı maalesef. Bu kadar geliştirebiliyoruz. Envantere bakalım. Başlık olarak 20 levellik 22 level alamıyorum. Bunların hiçbirini alamıyorum. Daha iyisi. Bunu alamıyorum. Olduğu için. Envanterde de bu varmış. Görevler açılmış. Küllerinden doğmak görevi devam ediyor. Atina'ya dön. Cassandra Aspasya'yı bulmak için geri döndü. Hadi bunu da yapalım, bölüm bitirelim o zaman. Ha? Aspasya'yı bulmak için buraya dönüyorum. Görevi de yapacağım. Sonra biraz mola vereceğim. Sonra yine devam edeceğim. Ne oldu? Bir yükleme ekranı daha çıktı. Allah Allah. Yüklediydi ama bir kere daha yüklüyor nedense. Hah, sinematiği yüklüyormuş. Bu şehre ne olmuş böyle ya? Salgın falan diyordu yaz açıklamasında. Tanrılar terk etmiş görevi. Hani bu Memphis vardı ya şeyde, Origins'te, bu da onun gibi bir şeye benziyor. Lanet gibi. Ne oluyor lan? Ah, sinematiğe girdi yine. Ha, yine geldi kız.
Cassandra, you're back. Gotaran, sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be.
Cleon burada.
Understand? Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him for that. Blame him for bringing the scares that grips our once great city. I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this mob to madness.
This is nothing. I will make Athens great again. We are Athenians. We settle our disputes democratically. Words are not enough, and the people
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra. You returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built, is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape.
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
İlaç verdi bana.
Aspasia, I lied. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
I admit, you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Phoebe'yi bul, Aspasia'ya götür. Oraya hızlı geçiş var mı? Bunlar haindi galiba ya. Spoiler gibi olacak ama öyle hatırlıyorum. Yani bunlarda çok güvenilir şeyler yok.
This looks like the place.
Ne olmuş burada?
This was savage. Done to send a message. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. Deimos must be carrying through on his threat.
Ne oluyor orada?
Phoebe! No!
Aynen kovalıyorlar.
Stop! Phoebe!
She's here! Prepare to die!
Lan küçük kıza ne yaptınız?
You will die here!
Phoebe! No, no, no, no, no. Ella. Earth, Mother of all, I greet you. Ανιάζω.
Cassandra!
Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Cassandra!
I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Bunlar da mı geliyor? Lan bir küçük kız ya. Bunlar hani geliyor mu? Atina'nın son umudu. Yukarı çıkmam lazım.
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe is dead. She's dead because you sent her to do your work!
No, it's not true. Phoebe wanted to go. She told me she would be all right.
And you believe that child?
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't have taken no for an answer. It was out of my hands.
Out of your hands? You sent her away! You could have protected her!
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help others, Cassandra. She lived to help you.
It's a tragedy. She should be here.
Of course she should. But you know the cost of living this life.
I do. But did Phoebe?
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way. I'll tear you apart!
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never. We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go. Let's see if you can use your weapon.
Oha nereye uçtu lan adam? Hayda, bu nereden geldi be? Ya görev sırasında da gelinmez mi be kardeşim? Aradan çıktı o.
We're going to stay, Cassandra.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
The city has been taken. This isn't the Athens you used to know.
That is why I must stay. We must begin again.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Cassandra.
And I expect to see you both again. Alive.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles. And Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. I didn't make the right decisions.
It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos.
About Phoebe.
No, allow me. Phoebe was my responsibility. I should have kept her closer to me. It was a mistake.
No, I wanted to apologize. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry.
Yet another murder to the cult's credit.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
Evet, hikaye bayağı hızlı gidiyor. Kesmek istemiyorum o yüzden. Ne oldu ya? Ateş gücü biriktir, sağ tuş R'ye bas diyor.
Volcano is pretty hard to miss. Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit! A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I guess some mysteries is left unexplored.
Bakalım neredeyiz, ne yapıyoruz? Nereye gidiyoruz? Bunları bir sil bakayım peşimden. Nakşe'ye gidiyoruz. Nakşe'ye şuradan daha hızlı gidilebilir. Şu limandan hemen aşağı ineceğiz. Lafını keseceğim ama buradan daha hızlı gideriz. Adamların lafını keseceğiz. Düz olsun.
Get in position to sail! Good to have you back, Commander.
carefully, Commander. It's not safe here.
Ah, kız da orada Aspadia.
Maximum speed! Rowers, go! Oars in! Full sail!
Annemizle buluşacağız.
Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous? What will I say to her?
Cassandra, you've traveled half the Greek world to fight with her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
But what if she is disappointed in me?
Listen, any mother would want a child as brave and as loyal as you. If I were your mother, I would be the nervous one.
You think so?
Lan konuşmayı keseceğini bilseydim basmazdım yani. Neyse. Bununla konuşuyoruz.
You'll find Phoenicas in the villa at the center of town. All the city's business is conducted there.
Then that's my next stop.
Have you thought about what you'll say to her?
I have questions about my past. My mother has answers she kept from me that I need.
About your family?
There are secrets. Someone important told me she would be able to help me understand.
You should be cautious.
What do you mean?
Think about your questions carefully. What we know about our past can shape our future. We'll reach Naxos soon.
We've had quite the adventure.
Yes, although I don't think it's over yet.
Where will you go?
I have some business to attend to before moving on, and I have friends in the city I need to see.
I doubt there's a speck of land in the Aegean where you don't know someone.
You might be right. It comes with a profession, I suppose. And who knows, maybe I'll see you again.
It doesn't seem that big of an island. Anything's possible.
I'd like to know if all the trouble to find Phoenicas was worth it.
I'd like to know, too.
Akşa Adası'na geldik. Bakalım nasıl bir yermiş. Böyle bir yer. Şuraya mı gitsem? Yoksa ötekine mi gitsem? Öteki daha yakın şurada. Buna gideyim önce. Şu mu? Evet. Buna gideyim. Annemize ne diyeceğiz ki? Yıllar sonra karşılaşmak. Selamünaleyküm.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Xerxes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over.
Cassandra. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you.
Alexios is alive.
They have him, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
No, I found you.
Your brother. We have to get him back.
He's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What
How
have
did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean, he was special?
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Bereli askerleri öldür. Şöyle bakayım. Harbiden bak burası Spartan liderliğinde ve lideri de annesi buranın. İyi bir şekilde korunuyor diyor. Nasıl? Ben ne yalan yazıyor orada. Ne yapacağım? İmha edeceğim bunları. Neredeler? Hani göster. Ha oradalar. Ulan o da benimle geliyor. Ya niye öldürmedi ki? Bastım ya. Of. Tuşa bastım öldürmedi abi. Şimdi hepsi birden gördü yani. Saçmalığa bak. Ulan tek başına ne yapıyorsun onların arasında? Sağlık basayım bir dakika. Annenin duaları. Kurtar. Evet, nerede kalmıştık?
After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about Nikolaos?
You were just a child. You looked up to him. I couldn't bring myself to take that from you then, and I'm sorry you know now.
I've been sheltered from the truth long enough. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
Ne yani, büyücünün lafıyla mı buna bir karar vermişler? Ben bunu diyeceğim abi ve Alexios'u bilmiyorum. Daha önce ben atmış mıydım ama Alexios'u bu aileye katacağım. Yani bir araya geleceğiz.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
O ne lan? Eğilerek biri gidiyor.
Let's go. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. And there's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. Paros must be stopped. Paros must be stopped. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together. Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Tabii canım, annemizin görevlerini yaparız.
Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
O ne ya? Bunun ne işi var burada? Pardon, yanlışlıkla vurdum. Aa, 24 level istiyor. Kırmızı yanıyor. Ben 21 levelim. Evet, demek ki bu öyle yine bodozlamadan gidemeyeceğimiz anlamına geliyor demek. Maalesef. Ve bana görev vermiş. Yitik cennet diye. Ardından Mary, Cassandra'nın Laksh'ın yakınları bir ada olan Belistar'ın korunmasını istedi. Ve bu 3 görevden oluşuyor. 23-24 diye. Ben 21 levelim yapabilirim. 23'leri de 24 biraz zorlayabilir. Bunları bir sonraki bölümde yapacağız. Bugünlük bu kadar yeterli. Teşekkür ederim. Hikayede bayağı ilerledik bu bölümde. Annemizi bulduk sonunda. Bir sonraki bölüm kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Teşekkür ederim. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.